The following video is meant for the adult nerds in the community, so if you're under 13, please stop.
Let's try this again. Welcome back to the Nerd Room with J&J. James Sharmack here today. We're doing a Neca Godzilla review. So, this is the Neca Godzilla vs. Mothra figure. A figure, if you remember a few toy hunts ago, I stupidly left in a Target cart trying to catch a bus. Never saw it again. Ordered online through Entertainment Earth. It's not a paid advertisement, but you know, they gave me a good price on it, and I bought it. Waited about a week and a half, and here it is. Excited to do it because just I want to see how different this is from, say, the other ones, design-wise, or you know, the evolution of Godzilla. So we'll talk about the box first. Take them out of the box, put them together, talk the figure, pose them. The usual stuff, so let's get on it, right? Let's take a look at the box because NECA's really up their game in the last year. If you remember, like, say, the last bunch of years, they just had like a plastic clamshell that's hard to open. These boxes are like works of art. You have the movie poster from Japan on the cover, and on each side too, and it says Godzilla vs. Mothra, 65 years of Godzilla on the bottom. Nice pics of the figure itself. If you want to read the text, the story, there you go. Another poster on the side there. The Japanese rhyme for Mothra versus Godzilla or Gojira. Probably means like giant moth against gorilla whale. Nice figure right there, and Godzilla himself in there. So looking forward to turning that sucker open and taking a look at the figure. So let's get on it. So here he is out of the package. Looking pretty cool. He comes in 3 different parts to start off with. The Godzilla himself, the fire effect they've been putting in, and the tail, which I'm putting in some hot water right now so I can stick it on. So, because these things always give me trouble, and they actually give me instructions saying to, you know, put it in some hot water, so make things easier. Let's see how it goes. There. Good, we got it in. So, looking at the Big G himself, he looks fantastic. Very cool. I dig the whole color, the very dark, the almost close to black, but not quite greenish on him. Like how, you know, the eyes are big, because, you know, this is where he started to get the bigger eyes. So we'll talk about that when we pull out a couple of other figures to compare him with. If you notice, he has 1, 2, 3 toes on it. Very cool. I always love that the scales they do on him, just they look so rough, and you know, I guess what's the term? I wouldn't say aggressive, but I don't know what's the term I'm looking for. I'm sure somebody can think of it. I love the folds, you know, that they give him, just, you know, because they make him look more like he's a man in a suit, man rubber suit, with the folds on the skin and whatever. Hands are pretty cool. So let's talk about this cat's articulation. We'll talk about, yeah. So his head goes back that far, goes forward that far. He's got that jaw articulation I love. Head goes all the way around. A little bit of tilt. He's got neck rotation, very cool. Diaphragm can turn all the way around. You can go back that far, you can go forward that far. Very nice. Arms go apart that far, go all the way around. I guess he's got rotation at that elbow, as well as you can bend the elbow. Very cool. Has wrist rotation back and forth. Legs go apart not too far because they're big legs, but they go in that far. That's pretty cool. Legs are a little tough, but you know, they can go kind of far. It's got knee articulation. Yeah, it's a little tough. These are NECAs. Anyways, ankle pivoting and back and forth, or just ankle rotation, I guess. Tail has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for articulation, so you can get some crazy tail angles on them. So let's get them in some Godzilla poses, shall we? So yeah, you know how much I love these Neca Godzilla figures, right? I love the posability. I love the action features on them, like specifically the jaw articulation, and you know, since they've been putting the fire effects in the regular figures now instead of just making them a special one, that's pretty cool. And you know, doesn't hurt that you know the artists that work on these strive to make them look real. I mean, I don't have any Monster Arts figures, but these are close enough for me, so I dig it. How can I not? So I wanted to pull out NECA 54 and NECA 62 just to show there was a evolution in the character design, more specifically the face. As you can see, 54 was more definitely just make a monster, just get it out there. He's got the boogly eyes and whatever. 62 more frog and snake-like. He's flat-headed, and 64 more rounded face. Eyes have a little more depth to it. The quote-unquote eyebrow scales have something, and he's a little more menacing looking. Not to mention that the body, you know, was shifted a little bit. You know, give him some rolls and whatever, I guess. Give him some loose skin, I suppose. Overall, it's a fantastic figure. Not one of my more favorite Godzilla designs, you know, film-wise, but is an awesome representation of the 64 Godzilla vs. Mothra. I love the depth that they get into on the scales. Love, you know, like I said, the folds, making it, you know, definitely film spot on. And you know, obviously, well, he's a guy in a suit, so let's just make it look like that. So very cool looking. I dig. Of course, I always dig that fire effect. That's awesome. And the articulation, of course, I always dig. Is it a top 5 figure in my collection? I don't know. Could be close. I love the scales. I love the plating on the back. Just, you know, why gripe? He's a fantastic figure. $30? Sure, why not? You know, it's a high quality figure. Not say a Monster Arts, but then again, what is, right? Maybe we'll do a Monster Arts one day. I don't know. You know, they cost a little bit. But right now, I'm happy with the NECAs. I have heard, you know, they've said in like cons are trying to get more license to more characters. I'd love to see them try a modern NECA Godzilla, maybe a 68 Godzilla, maybe the Millennium Godzilla. That'd be pretty cool. And you know, maybe Final Wars. You know, I'd love to see them try some, you know, Godzilla villains as well. Space Godzilla would be awesome. Even King Kong from King Kong vs. Godzilla, that would be pretty cool. So yeah, dig this figure. I love the you know, NECA almost never disappoints me. They've done it once or twice, but not too much. So yeah, if you guys are Godzilla fans, you probably are. You're watching this video, you know, see if you can find this one. Some, you know, Target has them for about $24, $23. You can get them around like the $30 price range other places, so it's definitely worth it. I'm so glad I was able to get them, and you know, another crisis averted. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys did like this video, you guys like the Godzilla videos I've already done, hit that like button. I would really appreciate that. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to do a whole bunch more Godzilla reviews. I have at least one more in the pipeline I'm working on right now, but I'd love to get some more figures, some more mini dioramas, whatever, and review them and put them out there, add to the collection. I'm trying to work on a new display, so we'll try to get a video made for that. So until the next time, guys, I want to thank you so much, and tell you guys to keep on collecting, and happy hunting.